They look absolutely delicious. Let's have a taste. Piping hot. Wow. Okay, let's get started on this. First we're going to take a look at is our zucchini, courgette or kusa, whatever you call that. These ones are enormous. Let me just show you my hand. They're almost marrow size, you know, these are big hefty ones. And again, as you can see, these are kind of a light green color. In Europe, usually thinner and darker green. You can use whichever you want, whichever part of the world you're in. At the moment, these are the ones I've got. Nice and big. Let's prepare them. Step one or stage one, you can see that I've topped and towed them, taken these bits off and just the end bits there. Step two, as you can see, I've cut them down the center long ways. Next, we're going to get out some of that center. And as you can see, we've got these hollowed out now. I've just done this with a spoon. It's basically the kind of seeded part. You can just sort of very easily scoop it out. We've got some nice kind of looking little boats there, so they're prepared now. What we need to do now, because of the size of these ones, they're very big, I'm just going to blanch them. Okay, so pan with some water in it, touch of salt. Simply, we're going to pop them in. Just going to let them go just for like 4 minutes. Okay, and there you go. So still very firm. Just like I say, 4 minutes of blanching in some boiling salted water. Just gives them a little head start when we put them in the oven. Just chop those other ones in. And then we can move on to the next step. Okay, so we can just set these aside now. As you can see, they're steaming away. What it's done is just sort of loosened them up a little bit. Like I say, they're still nice and firm, but just a little bit more pliable. Let's move on to the stuffing. Okay, let's get onto the stuffing part of the zucchini. So I've got here some beef. You could be using lamb if you want. I've got about 500 grams. 2 or 3 nice ripe tomatoes. 1 onion chopped really small. Chilies, fresh chilies, optional as to how much you put in, if at all. But, you know, I like some fresh chilies in there. There's like 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic there. Here we've got a teaspoon each of thyme, turmeric, cumin and chili powder. Here we've got 3 teaspoons of cumin seeds, and just there we've got 135 grams of tomato paste. I'll put all the ingredients, the list in the text below. We're going to start this off with some oil, and of course we're going to add some salt. Okay, so we've got a pan here. I've got some oil in there. I'm using a sunflower oil. Use something different if you want. We're going to drop in our ground or minced beef. Like I say, you can be using lamb if you want. And we're going to cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes on a kind of medium heat. Okay, that's looking great. We're now going to add in those cumin seeds, the onion, and the chopped garlic. And again, we're going to go for about another 4 minutes or so on this medium heat. This is looking fabulous. We're now going to add in those ripe fresh tomatoes, the fresh chili and those spices. Let's just take one more look at those. Equal parts thyme, chili, turmeric, cumin, about a teaspoon each. In that goes. Four or 5 minutes now. See if we can get these tomatoes to break down, cook down a little bit. Give it a stir every now and then. It's looking fantastic, getting a bit of moisture from those tomatoes. Going to put some salt in there. And then the tomato puree, the tomato paste. And then we're going to let this go on a lower heat, not a simmer, just above a simmer, for about 6 minutes. Then we're done. We're ready to get this inside our zucchini. Okay, so the first thing I'd like you to do is get your oven on maximum heat, just full blast. Everything's pretty much cooked, isn't it? We steamed these nicely. So I've got a metal tray. You need some form of oven proof. I've got metal. You could use glass or ceramic. Simply what we're going to do is grab some of our beef mixture and get that in there. Okay, so that's done. Simply a little bit of cheese. I'm using a cheddar on the top. And then we're going to pop these in the oven. Very hot oven, preheated hot oven for around 15 minutes, depending on the type of oven that you've got. But yeah, just get it really, really nice and hot. These are going to be absolutely delicious. I'll see you when they come out. Okay, and there you go, fresh out of the oven. They were in my oven like 15, 16 minutes. Absolutely beautiful. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.